How's it going, guys? This is your boy LP with Lorenzo P Photography. Have some awesome art and photography on my website. If you have not had the chance to do that, well, please go do that. Check out my work. Let me know what you think. I appreciate the love and support. The video that I have for you guys today is how to turn your strobe into a video light. So this is geared to any photographers out there who want to get into video, but they don't have any constant or external lights that they can use on shoots and stuff like that. And if you have a strobe, I just want to give you an idea of how you can turn your strobe into basically a video light. I'll give you some pros and cons and what you guys can do. So basically what I have here is a PhotoDiox 24-inch octabox with an LEMB 800 strobe. I want to show you guys this. I removed the flash tube. As you can see, I do not touch it. I would not recommend you guys touching this with your hands, because if you have oily hands or any dust or anything or dirt on your hand, what happens is when the flash tube lights up, it gets hot, and those molecules from your hand melts on the glass, reducing the longevity of the flash tube. So when removing the flash tube, just be sure to keep it covered. I have a microfiber cloth to keep this thing clean and keep it from not getting dirty. But what I first did was I removed the flash tube from out of the, I just want to show you guys this. So I'll turn this around so you guys can see. And what I did was I added a splitter inside the strobe for the modeling light. So I basically converted my modeling light, or double the output of the modeling light. With your strobe, you have a 100-watt modeling light lamp built inside your strobe. So it was so easy to just use this as a light source for video. And if you need more power, all you have to do is put a splitter. As you can see, I put a splitter in there, and instead of having 100-watt light bulb in there, I have now two. Doubling the output of the light, making it a 200-watt light source for video. And on top of that, let's put this, right? Let's show you guys what that output looks like. What's great about the LEMB, let's fire this LEMB strobe in the modeling light that it has with it. On some particular strobes, they have basically two outputs for the modeling light. They have a low power and a high power. What's great about the LEMB 800 strobes is that they have what's called track. So if you just push this button in, the track button on the LEMB 800s, as you slide the slider, you can increase the output of the light. Okay, let's do that again. So as you can see, let's move this back. It's no power, and as you slide it, you can see the power increasing. So that's the great thing about the LEMB strobe. You can actually dial in exactly how you want the light to be, giving you the optimum control of output. See, now I could have done the same exact thing with this strobe. I would have to change the modifier on the strobe, but the only problem is it only has two modes for the modeling lamp. So it has a low mode and a high mode. And if you want optimum control, this would not be ideal in your case. So this is why I chose this particular strobe, for my external light for doing video, because you can actually track how much light output that you want. To wrap things up, this is a quick video on how to use your strobe, aka modeling lamp, as video light for your video. All right, and look at that. Let's turn it up. Take a. Ooh, that looks. I'm gonna take a picture of this. This looks hot. You guys can't lie about it. Look. Oh, also, let's crank that baby up so we can take a look. Look at all that light. It's just flooded with light. Now, if you want a lot of light, look how that painting is lit up with that light. That looks beautiful. I love to shoot with a diffuser only because it softens the light, and it softens the spread. It's not so harsh. But if you need it, you can take it off. I like to shoot with it on, so I just wanted to put it out there. This is how you can turn your strobe into a modern web. It's quick, it's fast, it's easy, it's a great solution. So yeah, guys, that's it. Another thing is I want to drop in, guys, one of the downsides to this is that if I put this close, if you listen, there is a fan that's located under the strobe to keep the strobe cool. The downside to using this particular strobe is that you will hear the fan in your audio. So, I want to forewarn you about that. If you are very critical about audio, which you should be, this is something that you will have to kind of work around to minimize the ambiance or the ambient noise in your audio. Now, I noticed with this particular strobe, there is no fan here, so it's not as noisy as this little guy. But the pros and cons between these two is that this only has two outputs, which is a high-low, and this has tracks, so you have the high-low and everything in between. So guys, in order for this to work, we just want to run over the steps again. You want to remove the flash tube. The flash tube is here. Well, it was here, but I removed it using a microfiber cloth. Be sure to use something so that you don't actually touch the flash tube with your fingers, because it does accumulate grease that can potentially destroy your flash tube. So do not touch it with your hands. You want to remove your flash tube. Secondly, you want to install the splitter. Once the splitter is installed, you want to put on the modifier, and after the modifier is installed, then you want to add your actual light bulbs. And once you put this in, you'll be all good to go. This is how you can turn your strobe modeling light into a video light. It's more than enough light. The only thing that I want to advise is that it does get extremely hot, so be cautious about that, okay guys, and be mindful. But this is it, guys.
Can you tell us your name and what grade you're in?
Hi, my name is Jordan Frazier. I'm in 4th grade.
Awesome, Jordan. What do you like about the Team Walker program?
I like that it helps me finish my homework on time, and I get to interact with new people and make new friends and try and learn new things. It's really fun.
Awesome. What is one of your favorite programs and activities that Team Walker likes to offer?
I really like Grow and STEM.
That's awesome. Do you remember what STEM stands for?
Science, Technology, Engineering, and Math.
Great. What's the most delicious thing that you've made in Grow Row?
I think it would have to be the stuffed peppers.
Oh, the stuffed peppers. That sounds delicious. What was one of your favorite projects in STEM?
I liked when we got to, I think it was maybe yesterday, we got to go play in the 5th grade room, and then we kind of did a Jeopardy. We had to read through a pamphlet, then enter the questions on a sheet, and my team won, so we get a big bag of candy.
That sounds great. Do you remember what kind of questions were in the pamphlet?
There was kind of questions about science. So one of them was like, how fast does a jaguar run? And when hunting, what is an equilateral triangle? What's an isosceles? What's a right angle triangle? What's a scalene? And other more fun questions like that.
That sounds really fun. Well, congratulations on winning. Has Team Walker helped you academically?
Yes.
How?
I finish my homework on time. I make new friends. I learn new things, and and maybe my grades improved a little more when handing my homework in on time and finishing it and getting all the questions right.
That's awesome. Thank you so much for your interview and your time. Thank you.
Let's clap it up for her, guys. That was excellent.